My friend, loneliness can be your worst enemy or your greatest gift. It is up to you. Each and every single person on this planet has experienced loneliness in some form or another. It might have been the family, which never really supported you or even excluded you. It might have been friends that never really understood your point of view and never had your back. Or it was your partner or your workplace that never truly believed in you. In essence, you always had to fight your battles alone. So it seemed to you that when the worst scenario happened, no one would be there for you. But as a matter of fact, you are never really alone. Because family, friends, relationships come and go, but there's one constant which you cannot escape from. There's one constant which could potentially always support you, and that constant is you. We often don't realize that because we consciously don't understand how much we are in conflict with ourselves. Meaning that the way we treat ourselves and look at ourselves determines everything, and that often doesn't look so good. Working on your own judgment about yourself will change everything, but you will have to provide evidence for that better judgment. And that will not only make spending time alone more fulfilling, productive and valuable, it will also directly be visible in the connection with other people. A person that values himself will naturally attract people to spend time with him, because when you come from a place where you possess no neediness for others people's presence, you are totally happy alone. And others can sense that, consciously or unconsciously, and then will intuitively give you credit for the ability that you know how to treat yourself. Because that means for them, they don't have to look after you. They don't have to make you happy, because you already are. So it totally changes the framework of your human interactions. In order to cultivate the ability to treat yourself in a positive way and use your time and resources effectively for your development, we need to understand that every decision matters. From the way you sleep, from every drink and every fruit you consume, the way you train, what people you listen to and spend your time with, the work you pursue, and every single thought that you have. And all the time, money and energy you invest in something or someone else will eventually make the difference, and that will be judged by none other than yourself. And even when it is simple to lie to others about how well you live your life and what you do, you cannot and will never be able to lie to yourself. So at the end of the day, you might be able to keep up the image of living a great life. But when you come home and sit by yourself in your room, you cannot hide from the fact that you are miserable. Often these are the moments where people tend to flee into distractions. Let it be games, Netflix or people or something else that prevents you from facing the truth that you are not taking good care of yourself. All of this illustrates how detrimental and important it is how we spend time alone. So before we worry about how can I find friends, a community, a family, or any human relationship, we should first master the most important human connection we all have in our lives. The connection we have with ourselves.